okay, guys, we gotta figure out if the mouse is alive or dead. So, my brother is going to be finding something to kill it with. So, hope you enjoy.
Do you wear these? Are these yours?
Yeah.
Alright.
We're heading for about 100 subscribers.
We haven't even gotten one yet.
So,
Ready?
go.
I'm going. I do it! I got it!
Is it dead?
It moved again though, but okay. But now
Keep it up.
it's gotta be dead. Adam hit it, so
It's over there.
Adam, go.
At least it didn't crawl into me. Adam, you gotta go sweep it up. Put on shoes and put on stuff so you can go throw it out.
This is gonna be funny. Adam, you should have led me.
His head?
Adam.
It's moving!
What?
It's moving! Die!
Okay, good. That's good.
It's dead. You killed it?
Move
Yeah, I
up.
got it!
Move.
Its head squished.
I'm trying to find it. Where is it?
Yeah, I got it!
Ah, it's bloody! Ew! He broke its tooth! Its tooth?
I see.
Ew, it's blood!
We're all just like, ew.
I got it!
Just throw it outside. Guys, open the door. No, don't, because it's gonna stink in here.
Throw it in the...
We covered it!
You gotta throw it not in the snow on our patio, just in the...
Alright, you can get it.
Oh God.
We gotta clean up the Smith's heel.
Okay, well,
Sorry about that, Lily. I got it!
I'll show you the blood mark.
That's the blue mark.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh God. Oh wow.
We're scared!
Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna have an interview with all three of you.
Wait, is it gone?
Were you scared?
Did you
Were you
forget to clean the
scared?
floor of the blood?
Were you
Not that
scared?
bloody, it just has a few marks.
Yeah, like I was screaming on the couch, you could hear me.
Were you scared?
No.
I was crying!
That was all there is to it.
Tell me how you felt.
The best part was when I threw Lily's shoe. And I took it!
Okay.
I was like, what? No!
Were you scared?
Heck yeah, I was!
Okay, you don't gotta yell. Okay, so that's the end of this one, guys. Hope you liked it. At least get 500, no, 600 views and at least 100 subscribers. So, bye. Bye.
The video you just watched was the first video I ever uploaded to this channel. This video was uploaded February 27th, 2015. 10 years ago today. Yes, it has been 10 years since I first uploaded to YouTube. And it's crazy because it absolutely does not feel anywhere near 10 years ago. But, wow. You go back all the way from back then, and then come back to now, it's like, wow. Things most definitely have changed over the past decade. And how did it all start? what caused me to want to start uploading to YouTube 10 years ago. Well, I was 16 years old back 10 years ago today. I was 16 years old. Me and my siblings were abused for years before I started uploading to YouTube, and for a few years afterwards. Well, not so much me, but my other siblings were abused, and I'll get to that later. Get to why I wasn't abused a couple years afterwards later. But me doing YouTube originally was to help me escape the abuse and all that I was dealing with at the time. And YouTube was actually one of the things I could actually enjoy for myself at the time. Because my mom's boyfriend at the time, who I'll get into what happened to him later on, but my mom's boyfriend at the time, if we would make one mistake, even a small, tiny mistake, he would actually hit us. It was, yeah, and he would call us useless, say we weren't good for anything, we weren't gonna do anything in our lives, that we were terrible, me especially, that I was useless, nobody liked me, all that stuff. And that's what actually caused me to want to start doing YouTube. It was, back then, it was originally to help me go through all of that at the time. And then that's what I did for a while until I was 17. When, unknown to me until one particular afternoon, I was told by my mom, not my mom's words, but her boyfriend at the time words, that I was being kicked out of the house. Now, granted, the reason was because I didn't want to work, and I was also doing terribly in school. My mom's boyfriend at the time expected me to get all A's, literally nothing but A's in school, as well as work a full-time job as well. Meaning that I would have absolutely no time to myself, basically no time at home, and yeah, I absolutely could not do it, because at the time I was flunking. I had very little B's, even. I was mostly in the D and F range at the time. And granted, the reason was my own fault. I didn't really care at the time. I didn't care about my education at the time. But looking back, I really should have cared, because I absolutely know I could have done much better in school. I had the intelligence and the know-how to actually be an honor roll student. I just chose not to be. So granted, it was my own decision that caused me to get kicked out at the time. And it was even, I wasn't even talked to about that. I was just told one afternoon I got home from school, I was being kicked out. I had to get my because the next day I'd be moving to Illinois. And so I did move over to Illinois for 2 years. I was 17. And that's what I like to call my golden years on YouTube, because back then I kind of hadn't, at the time I started figuring out what I wanted to do with the channel, because back when I was 16 for like the first year, I had zero idea what I wanted to do for YouTube. But when I turned 17, moved to Illinois, I realized that I wanted to be a gaming YouTuber. So now my original plan was to be a Minecraft YouTuber, but at the time I had gotten burnt out on Minecraft, so I figured, if I'm not going to be playing Minecraft, I gotta figure something out on what I wanted to do. And then, yeah, for like 2 years, for 2 years, I almost never recorded on my own. I always recorded with our stepbrother Josh, and sometimes a friend or two, because honestly, it just added to the entertainment value. And honestly, I really do miss those days, because those days were, again, what I considered my golden years on YouTube. Those 2 years. And then, yeah, we played like Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros. We played Mario Party. We played all kinds of stuff. We especially played a lot of Skullgirls at the time on the Xbox 360, as well as Twilight Princess. What I personally consider the best playthrough I have ever done on this channel, even though I wasn't particularly like the one doing the playthrough. Like, I did like 1-2 episodes on the playthrough, and that was it. Josh basically finished the playthrough. I did 2 episodes. But yeah, we played all kinds of stuff back then until I reached age 19. Age 19, like it was March. Actually, no, it was April. I forgot if it was March or April. This I do not remember. I don't remember when it happened, but my grandma and grandpa that I was living with at the time were visiting grandma's sister in Vegas for like a week, so I was at my dad's for like that whole week, and I was asleep one day, until my dad wakes me up and says, "Hey, you might want to get ready. You might want to call your mom. Austin died this morning." Austin being my mom's boyfriend at the time. And then I got called by my aunt, who called me and was like, "Hey, I'm coming to pick you up so I can take you to see your mom." So I got ready, grabbed my stuff and all that. Was dropped off in Missouri to see my mom and my siblings, who I saw like once or twice a year for 2 years. So it was like, it really wasn't like, I didn't get to see him too much at the time. But yeah, my mom was absolutely catatonic from the shock. Like, every night we basically had pizza while I was there. She did not move. She hardly ever moved at all. She was in that much shock when he died. It was absolutely crazy. Yes, this was the same boyfriend that did abuse us. So, whether whether you feel bad or not, completely up to you. Personally, I don't. That's just me. But, yeah. And then I was there for like a few days, for like a week or so or something like that. And then I went back to Illinois for like a couple months. And then moved back in with my mom and my siblings. And at age 19, back in the summer of 2018. And that leaves us to present, basically, somewhat present day. I also forgot to mention that I did, back in March, before I had to go stay with my dad for like a week or so, I did create a new channel because the reason behind creating that new channel was originally I was going to change this channel to like a stuff I talk about like stuff in like real life or something like that, much like a commentary time thing or something like this, for example, and then have another channel dedicated only to gaming videos. Long story short, that did not happen because once I started uploading on that channel, I never touched this channel. Like, I upload like 1 or 2 videos on this channel and then just never did it again. For 4 years. Until, someone I once considered a friend tried to cancel me on Twitter just because I said something he didn't like or for whatever reason. I'm not going to get into that, but long story short, I have no idea why he grew to hate me. I did absolutely nothing wrong or bad to him. I did nothing. He just one day started talking about me behind my back, mentioning on his accounts that he was gonna block me, and I could see it too. Like, I could see it. I could see him reply with that stuff. And that hurt me because, again, this was someone I once considered a friend. Someone I was a sort of mentor towards. And for him to treat me like that and say that he was going to block me because, for reasons I don't know, and he refused to even talk to me about, by the way. He did not want to talk things out. He just decided to block me, send his friends over my way to harass me, trying to get me off the internet, which, as you can tell, obviously failed. Well, and then it was absolutely terrible. He became a huge piece of shit. So whenever I make like a joke and say something like, someone who shall not be named, or a certain someone, that's who I'm referring to. I'm referring to that person. While I absolutely want nothing to do with that person now, keep in mind, I did originally want to talk things out with him, try to patch things up. He just refused to. He would instead send his friends, who I call his butt buddies. He would send his butt buddies to harass me and get me off the internet, instead of trying to talk things out like a rational adult. He did not want to talk things out. So, yeah. While I personally want nothing to do with him and absolutely hate his guts, I still wish him the best because I'm not stooping to his level. Like, I actually, unlike him, like to talk things out. But I still wish I could talk things out with him, try to patch things up. I feel like it's better off this way because as you've probably seen recently, I have actually been doing really great for myself. Like, we're past 300 subscribers. I've started streaming on Twitch, having a grand old time, interacting with other streamers. I'm a channel mod for one, and I'm also helping that exact streamer with a Tekken tournament tomorrow. So, honestly, him leaving my life actually kind of had made things better for me. And I doubt he or his friends are watching this, but if they are, I do have to say thank you. It's because of you I am where I am today. And again, my mom's boyfriend at the time, who abused us, who ended up dying back in 2018, said I would not be doing anything for myself. I would not live up to anything. I'm useless. Look at me now. Well, yes, I'm not gloating, but it's at the same time, it's like in your face. I proved them wrong. I am doing pretty well for myself. And quite honestly, I have every single one of you to thank. The past 10 years of my life have been really hard. But, you know what? I toughed it out. I taught myself some stuff. I learned a lot. I became better as a person. And now, we are here. It's absolutely crazy how it came to be. And I honestly could not thank you all enough. The past 10 years have been remarkable. And I honestly hope to keep doing this as long as I possibly can and as long as I enjoy it. But yeah, I'm gonna show that video again, but I'm gonna react to it to describe everything that went on, just to let you all know the thought process behind it and everything. And yeah, it's absolutely incredible that I'm still here 10 years later. Alright, so welcome to when I actually react to the video. 10 years later after I first uploaded it. And wow. You can tell how much things have changed just from this intro. Like, I'm not the one recording it. John, my brother, is, which it's like My first video on the channel ever. I'm not even the one recording it. And yeah, Atreus, go lay down.
Okay, guys.
Look at how high pitched his voice is.
Alive or dead.
It's
So,
so
my
crazy.
brother is going to be finding
It's so crazy how high pitched his
something to kill
voice
it with.
was.
So, hope you enjoy.
I have no idea why he did this. He has no idea why he did this back then. None of us have any idea why he did this.
These yours?
Look at my hair. What was 16-year-old me thinking back then, man? Why? I look like a discount Danny Sexband. Why was I thinking back then? I mean, to be fair, back then I was a Game Grumps fan, so yeah. Times have certainly changed. Times have certainly changed. Ugh.
We're heading for about 100 subscribers.
We haven't even gotten one yet.
Which is true. Again, this was the first video I ever uploaded to this channel. I had 0 subscribers. Now, there are times where people will have, like, no videos up, have a channel made, have no videos up, but gain subscribers, and then they'll start, like, uploading me. Yeah, obviously, 0 subscribers. The channel was made. I just decided, just record a video and upload it. With 0 subscribers, and it was absolutely... Looking back on it, what probably was not a great idea, but here we are.
So,
Go.
Yeah, and if you look real closely, like by the towel, that big brown spot right there, yeah, that's a mouse. That is a legit mouse. And remember, the month of February is still in winter time, so the reason why, and this was like 11, 12, 11:30 in the morning, maybe afternoon. We're out of school because, again, it was a snow day. So because it was a snow day, we didn't have school, which is why there's a mouse in the house. It was snow. It's winter. There is snow, and everybody in the house was freaking out because there was a mouse. So what did they do? They came to Big Brother to get the mouse. And they still do that. They still do that nowadays. Whenever there's a bug, they'll come get me because I have no idea why. Even now, they still come get me. And this is what started it. It's been so long, 10 years, and they still come get me when something like this happens. But yeah, I thought, you know what? I want to do this with style. Something that over 10 years still has not changed. I grabbed a random shoe in the room, and I hit this mouse dead on. I hit it dead on. Keep in mind, this is a real living mouse. I hit it dead on with the shoe. Remember that. Boom! Like I said, dead on.
Dad?
Oh, it moved again though, but it's okay.
Yeah, you can tell it was a decade ago because there's a commercial for Tarzan, which, yeah, back when, you know, Disney Channel was, like, you know, still showing, like, 2D animated movies and such, yeah. Tarzan was one of them. So that's how you could tell it was mid-2010s. As far as my knowledge goes, nowadays they don't really do that. It's either live-action movies or it's their 3D animated movies, which, honestly, I don't give a shit about. Like, show off the 2D movies. Again, we don't have, like, satellite, cable, or anything like that anymore. Became too expensive. And it's actually just much cheaper to get streaming services nowadays. Now, while I personally don't like streaming services, I prefer my physical media. Streaming services are still cheaper than, you know, getting, like, satellite and cable, because you get access to more stuff, and you don't have to wait, like, for, like, certain days or whatever for certain things to be on. You don't have to wait, like, a week or however long for, like, a new episode of a show to come on. It's on the streaming service right then and there. You can just watch it. Again, I still prefer my physical media. Either way, this video is not, this segment is not about streaming services. I'm just trying to explain why you saw, like, a commercial for Tarzan on TV.
No,
It's gotta be dead.
and it. So. And
Me laughing. You can absolutely tell this is over 10 years. This is 10 years ago. I can tell this is 10 years ago. It's absolute. It still holds up. Like, I was watching this before I started recording this. I watched this before I started recording this, and I was laughing then. I'm still laughing.
Put on shoes. They put on a stuff so you can go throw it out.
This is gonna be funny.
And John starts following me with it. Well, not following me.
And
he
should've
starts
led me.
following I grabbed. Yeah, I have no idea why I grabbed the broom and actually, I do know why I grabbed the broom. I didn't want to touch the fucking mouse trying to move the towel out of the way. So I grabbed the broom, and then that resulted to me doing this.
It's moving!
What?
Do it! Die!
okay, good. That's good.
Yeah. Me grabbing the broom to move the towel so I wouldn't have to touch the mouse resulted in me doing that. Again, this is 10 years ago. Things have certainly changed. I would not do this nowadays. But, wow. And you can hear everyone in the background just laughing after I do that.
That's good.
You can hear everybody in the background laughing.
What?
Do it! Die!
Okay, good. That's good.
You can hear everyone in the background laughing. I was laughing too.
You held it.
Move it.
I
Move.
That's what.
I'm trying to find it.
Where is it?
Yeah, I got it!
Oh, it's bloody! Ew! He's broken his tooth!
That. That was not me, by the way. Oh, this takes me back. This takes me back.
I see. We're all just like,
I got it.
just throw it outside.
I was
Guys, open the door!
I was told to throw it outside. What do? I'm about to throw it away in the trash can inside the house.
Or, no, don't, because it's gonna stink in here!
And then his John's squeaky voice. And then I throw it outside.
You gotta throw it not in the snow on our patio, just in the.
I just throw it outside in the snow, in the backyard.
Alright, you can get it.
Oh God.
Guys, we have this mess.
Okay, well,
Sorry about that, Lily. I did it.
Also, back when I recorded this video, when we recorded this video was recorded on our mom's Kindle Fire back in the day. I uploaded my videos back then on a Kindle Fire. Or my mom's laptop. Yeah. Now I'm recording through console or through my phone screen recorder. But of course I still do use like the phone's camera if I'm like playing something on like PS3, 360, or my current PC, because OBS won't, not even Streamlabs will work on this PC because of a driver issue. So yeah, I kind of have to use my phone camera for that. But it's still a huge step up from recording and uploading on a Kindle Fire or a laptop. But yeah, because back then you were able to record and upload through YouTube via a laptop webcam back then. Obviously, for a year later, they removed that feature, which sucked. But at the time, when I was 17, I did have a tablet I could record on, which I would then record on for the next couple of years or so, for the next few years or so, until things have certainly changed.
I'll show you the blood mark.
He does quite literally not that.
Look at that. Oh
He
God.
shows the carpet,
Oh wow.
the little rug.
Scared!
They were, all three of them were scared.
I'm
I
gonna
have
have
an interview with all three of you.
This is not much.
Were you scared? Were you
Like
scared?
the floor of the blood.
Were
Were you
Not
scared?
that bloody, it just has a few marks.
Yeah, like I was screaming on the couch, you could hear me.
You
Were you
could.
scared?
No.
Crying!
Were you scared? Just me, just like, no, I feel triumphant.
The blood.
Were you scared?
Me.
Yeah, like I was screaming on the couch, you could hear me.
Were you scared? No.
You can look at my face like, you can tell yeah, I did good. I'm badass. You can just "16-year-old me, everybody."
That's all.
Tell me how you felt.
That's Barbara's
But seriously, what was 16-year-old me doing there?
Were you scared?
Okay, you don't gotta yell.
Okay, so that's the end of this one, guys. Hope you liked it. At least get 500, no, 600 views and at least
We didn't get anywhere near that, by the way. But that's okay. But yeah, that's actually where this reaction ends, because there's going to be one more segment I'm going to record that has nothing to do with this 10-year-old video, but I'm gonna do it just because. But yeah, it's gonna be like an hour or two for me or so, but like a second for you. But yeah. Alright, so for this final short clip, I had just gotten a Yu-Gi-Oh card in the mail that I ordered back on Saturday. I ordered 3 cards on Saturday, 2 of which have not come yet, but this one you'll find to be quite familiar if you watch my Master Duel videos, and that is Dia Bellstar, the Black Witch. I finally got my hands on a Dia Bellstar. Now I paid $2.86 for this one card on its own. $2.86, and I mean it's an ultra rare, so that's pretty cool. This 25th anniversary tin that I got, this one, yeah, this Dia Bellstar is part of this exact tin. Of course, I'd never pulled it. It was actually one of the 2 cards I wanted to pull from the tin. The other one being SP Little Knight. I didn't pull either of them. So I kind of figured, you know what? I could just single buy them. And here's Dia Bellstar. Now I do have, again, if you watch my Master Duel videos, you would know that I do play Dia Bellstar in my Twin Shadow deck. I mean, not Twin Shadow, my Live Twin Snake Eye deck, because of course she's a Snake Eye monster, it makes sense. But I also play her in my Trap Tricks deck, which I've actually got like right here. Awesome, thank you. So I'm just gonna put Dia Bellstar right in front of Ash Blossom. And yeah. Again, if I really do want to make my Twin Shadow deck, I could literally just take out the Shadow cards, get single buy the Snake Eye cards, and put them in with my twins. So, yeah, I could literally just mix match. But yeah, there's Dia Bellstar in all her beauty. But yeah, thank you for watching this very, very special video. It's so hard to believe that it's been 10 years I've been doing YouTube, and I don't plan on slowing down anytime soon. But yeah, I hope you stick around, because we got a lot more stuff coming. A lot of Guilty Gear stuff tomorrow as well. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Take care.